Salve, salve, rapaziada. Bora lá para mais um capítulo de Alan Wake 2.
With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
Alan Wake. I'm lost.
Trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back. I could use the light to open the subway entrance now. I needed to find a way around that fence.
Salvei a Edo do link na mão.
Salve, Edu. Valeu, Edu, pelo like, mano. Tamo junto, hein? Brigadão pela força.
Wake. Wake. You're stuck. Alan Wake.
Caixa de sapato.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Você pode usar palavras de poder para deixar Wake mais forte. Você pode atribuí-las na sala do escritor.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Ei, Vivi.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
Você descobriu seu primeiro elemento de enredo de um eco. Você pode reinscrevê-lo na realidade no quadro do enredo.
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward. The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Olha que massa.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Tentando descobrir qual é o lugar mais curto. Deve ser pra cá. Mais pontos de habilidade. Vou deixar pra armar mais pra frente. Aqui é o final da fase. Pra cá também. Então, jogar lá pra frente. Tem uma porta aqui. Tá trancada. Por dentro, né?
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Eu preciso de luz. Oh, mãe. Será que aquilo ali tem como pegar aquela luz? Acho que não tem como não. Tem como. Não tem como pegar essa luz. Pra cá também não tem nenhuma luz forte. Voltando. Ali tem uma luz.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Você achou uma cena nova. Qual quadro de enredo para descrever a realidade no tudo desabado?
I had a new location for the story. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Munição de que é isso aqui? Pistola.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story. The plot element I found would drive the story forward. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene. I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
Alan Wake. Wake.
Fala seu papel.
Fala, salve, salve, Mike Nunes. E aí, meu parceiro, como é que tá lá o curso? Eita! Como é que tá lá o curso, meu mano? Fala com nós.
Terminei hoje graças a Deus, mãos juntas, pele morena.
É isso aí, meu mano. Valeu o sacrifício. Hoje mais tarde já dá pra nós dar aquela jogatina. Sexta-feira. Curso concluído pra comemorar. Subir uns capas, fala tu.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
SLC só amanhã, kkk.
Que isso, meu brother. Tô pensando se eu vou fechar esse jogo hoje ou amanhã. Mas acho que vou fechar ele hoje.
E esse jogo aí?
Esse aqui é o Alan Wake
Was
2.
it worth the risk to go see who?
Lançou o ano passado.
Zera nunca.
Esse aqui é o 2, seu baitola. Não é o 1 não. Esse aqui já é o 2. O jogo parece ser grande, mano. Mas acho que eu vou fechar ele hoje. Ó, tem um policial aqui, ó.
Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry.
Kkkk.
Have we met?
Memory problems
Esse
again,
aqui
huh?
já é o 2.
Yeah,
Zerei o 1, agora é o 2.
Tim Breaker. We've
Diferente.
shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress.
Acho que eu vou fechar ele hoje, mano.
I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Acho que eu vou fechar ele hoje pra ficar de boa.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though.
Amanhã a partir das 16 aquela jogatina insana no Guerra de Guilda.
Sim, sim.
But never the one thing that I'm looking for.
Acho que amanhã nós conseguimos fazer 2
Feel free to check the
squads.
map out.
Vamos ver se o
Oh, I've been
pessoal
stockpiling
aparecer.
supplies while I
Chamei,
poke around. If you find a
chamei a
stash,
Esté, tem um
take it
mano
easy.
meu que eu
I
chamei
appreciate the
pra,
help.
uns 2 mano meu que chamei pra jogar de volta. Amanhã esse pá, acho que vai dar pra fazer uns 2 squads. Tem um Caio, já falei com o Caio.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Pegar o top 100 Brasília.
É, mano, vamos tentar pegar esse top 100 Brasília aí. Se dá pra não fechar 2 squads, deu. Se não, se um já tá bom. Eu acho que amanhã vai dar pra fechar os 2. Tô juntando aí uma galera. Aí vamos fazer tu, a Jade com o Caio. Depois colocar o Arthur. Aí vai eu, a Esther, o Leozinho, Nobru, meu amigo. Aí vai dar bom, mano.
See you around, Alan.
Tá porra. Meu, na boca. Aquele cafezinho pra salvar.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Certinha. Tem nada aqui dentro.
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board. I can figure this out on the plot board. The new scene I had found was important for the story. This would move the story forward. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. A sick and twisted story. But it worked. It was locked from the other side. The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Onde é que eu vou pegar essa parada aqui dentro? Não tem como. Não é assim não. Aí. Beleza. Vem aqui.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Sabe que esse ponto de interrogação aqui, mano. Tá. Não tem alguma coisa aqui. Essa setinha aqui. Descobri não. Continua do mesmo jeito.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead. The scene had changed. It could not be opened on this side. It was locked from the other side. The door on the far side of the train crash had a cult symbol next to it. I wanted to take a look inside.
Cara, que coisa. Rapaz, o que você não quis fazer?
The story was affecting the scene.
Acho que eu já sei.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene. But it's what the story needed. It could not be opened on the side. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
A porra. Filho da mãe. Que susto.
None of this was real. It was unreal. Fuck me.
Ver se não tem nada por aqui. Entendi. Ixi, Maria. Tá de sombra, velho. De pilha. Isso. Só duas. Sacanagem. Pilha. Mais pilha. Ui! Calma, calma. Nada?
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Cafezinho. Cheguemos. Dizem que tem coisa pra lá. Mano. Ui! Deve ser tudo bicho aqui. Maluco, que breu. Calma, acho que eu já fui demais. Mas só vai ter aqui. Você fez eu vir aqui. Ah, tem um negocinho de ponta. Não é possível, não, que o cara fazer aqui só por causa de uma pilha. É de sacanagem, né, Major? Assim que eu já pego logo. Se não tem alguma coisa aqui, né?
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Tá, então esse aqui é o fim da cena, a fazer pra cá. Vamos ver o que a gente acha pra ali, ó. Já vi que tem mais ponto de habilidade aqui. Deixa eu ver um lugar aqui. Esse maluco. Só sombra. Que susto, velho. Que isso? Só uma sombra me derrubou desse jeito?
I had a new scene to use, a new setting.
Vamos ver aqui de novo. Esse assassino.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
E eu agora tô sem bala, como é que eu vou... Sem bala não, sem pilha.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
O autor, não. Que encerra a sombra que projeta. Terceiro olho, a noite lança em seu momento. Após sua partida. O autor. Primeira palavra. Não o que encerra é a sombra, aberto o olho e seu momento. Ritual, amigos o conhecerão. Não o autor. Aprovará, sombra de narrar seu condutor. O conhecerão. Mano, se jogar esse jogo com fone pros 3D, não sei se é uma boa não. Você fica escutando as vozes assim, como se estivesse tipo atrás dele. Cadê ele? Cheguei, mano.
witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story. Reaching the murder site. This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Deu fora. Eu tenho um filho aí. Agora. E como é que eu vou sair daqui agora? Nossa! Vamos aí, galera. Deixa eu ir embora. Nossa senhora! Calma aí, rapaziada. Ah, agora. Tudo isso. Deixa eu ver se eu tô vindo pro lugar certo. Não é por aqui não. Calma, eu entrei ali, aí tem essa porta aqui.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Alan Wake.
O bichão vem pra cima mesmo. Tô nem aí. Deixa eu ver. Também não é pra cá. Fala, salve Gabs. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Tô falando que tem uma porta aqui embaixo. Tem acesso aonde que eu tenho que ir pra ir. Vamos descer nessa porta aí. Pegar a pilha. Tomar um cafezinho aqui, né, pra salvar. Rapaz, mas tem sombra aqui, viu? Misericórdia. Eu acho que eu tenho que vir pra cá. É aqui mesmo. Beleza. Outra porta aqui. Aí. Onde é que tá o túnel? Será que eu consigo abrir essa porta aqui? Beleza, agora eu tenho que ir lá na estação abandonada. Por aqui. Descendo aqui. Não tem nada pra falar com esse policial aqui, vamos embora. Oh, foi pro outro lado. Ih, acho que eu vim pro lado errado. Não, lado certo. Descer as escadas.
I had to keep working on the story.
Ai, que coisa. Foi lado errado.
I had to figure this out on the plot board.
Espero que eu fiz errado aqui. Não tem pilha pra isso não. Acho que tô vindo pro lado, tô vindo pro lugar errado. Aqui, ó. Aqui é o túnel abandonado. Desabado. Aí eu venho túnel desabado e faço essa daqui. Mó rolê! Rapaz, parada macabra, velho. Ah, eu acho que eu morri. O que eu tenho que fazer
Add a new
aqui?
beat for the story. I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Corre, corre! Nossa, igual não corre nada. Ai, meu Deus!
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Tem que voltar lá.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Corre, Alan!
The dark presence.
Bagaceira.
I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Prêmio.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake? Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Vou cortar aqui, né? Direitinho autoral. Nova York.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something it couldn't see.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space.
Vou pegar a luz aqui, se precisar da luz.
Nightmare dimension, an ocean of darkness. Remember, it's
Vai lá nesse prédio gigante
Parliament
aí.
Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story? Alice's photo equipment, set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside. Alice's memory card.
A casa dele tá diferente do primeiro.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots. created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looked me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Fala, mito.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. That's it.
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance? Ugh.
Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true.
Nope. Yeah. The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff. The Dark Place makes writing come true, taking something real and nudging it. They're treating people's lives like toys. Can Wake be trusted with that kind of power? Can anyone? Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Wake has more information. I need to keep questioning him.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels love.
No, thank you. Those beady dead
Hello,
marble
and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children and boys.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around. Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Excuse me. Do you know where... Auntie's in the middle of the show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Okay then. Catchy tune.
Kaivon pohjalle ruumiskasan. Tästä yöstä ei selviä kukaan. Synkäs huoneessaan kirjoittaen. Onki houreistaan sinut säkeeseen. Hän peilistä suotuivattaa. Murhan polte se kruunua. Tuon katseen tunnet, et voi unohtaa. Vaikka sut piiloutuu verran.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later. You were a handsome dear. Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Hey, Seva, a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya? You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Oof. Hot.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I hear he's losing his...
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer. A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga. Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction. So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand.
Yep.
The Coskellas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected? The spare key is at Coffee World. First the witches at the diner. Now the Coskellas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading?
Tem nada ali. Aqui não. Pega a chave do trailer na lojinha do Coffee World. Simon Hall. Excuse me. Não, aqui não deve ser. Não é Cadron Lake, é lá no não sei o que fiz. Fui pro lugar errado. Aqui não, pô. Aqui, ó. Bricks Fall. É lá naquela lojinha de café lá onde que eu. Que tem um. Só onde é que tá essa? Acho que é pra cá. Eu acho que é aqui, velho. Não, aqui não. Ixi, tá lá mesmo. É lá mesmo. Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui.
Watery's definitely quaint.
How's it going?
I bet they have good fish here.
How'd she get loose from the mooring? They hitched her up so securely. I swear this vessel has a mind of its own.
Galera, eu vou estar encerrando a live aí por hoje. Beleza? Obrigado a galera que me acompanhou aí. Que assistiu aí, tá comigo aí até o final. Obrigadão mesmo, galera, de coração. Hoje eu vou estar fechando a live aqui, beleza? Mas aí, amanhã vamos estar trazendo a live aí de novo, beleza? Ver se a gente consegue fechar o Alan Wake pra gente poder dar continuidade em outro jogo, né? Trazer outra novidade para vocês. Estou querendo trazer o Ghost of Yutei, mas por hoje é só, beleza, galera? Então, galera, valeu, obrigado, falou, fui!